Lakers, the legendary number 32, Magic Johnson.
You got a crowd, man.
Let me tell you this. You are, not only are you a legend in basketball and really changed the NBA, because when you came into the league, it was suffering. Low attendance, teams were having trouble, no TV deal. Right. And when Magic and Bird came through, it changed, and now you have the NBA what it is now because of Magic Johnson.
Oh, thank you.
That's real.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
Thank you. Well, you know, we were blessed. We had just met for the NCAA championship, Larry and I. And I think fans followed us from college and playing in that game. And by the way, that game is still the #1 watched game in NCAA history. And so then we come, and it's so funny. The black guy ends up in Hollywood, and the white guy in Boston. So Larry ends up in Boston, I end up in LA, and it's just been great for the league and great for both of us as well.
Okay, so I know enough about you to know that you came from very, very humble beginnings, and your father worked very hard. He worked in the morning, he went home, he took a nap, and he went to work at General Motors. Mm-hmm. And your mom worked very hard.
Yes, yes,
very
cafeteria worker. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you are probably prouder of this, that you are the #1 African-American businessman in this country.
Yes,
So
yes.
congratulations,
Thank
Magic.
You.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Paul. I still can't believe it, you know, but my parents gave me everything. They instilled hard work ethic. They also were about values and bringing us up the right way. And then from that to go to the basketball court, and go from the basketball court, building a brand there, and now building a brand in urban America is really great. But you know, your audience reflect where my businesses are, you know, and they're beautiful. And Latinos, African Americans, they come. I employ them. They come as customers through the Starbucks, through the Fridays and so on.
And it saves neighborhoods. It saves communities. It puts people to work. Yep. Now you brought Starbucks into the, I'm gonna say, inner city.
Yes.
Okay? And TGI Friday into the urban areas.
Yes.
Was that a tough sell initially?
Initially, it was a tough sale. You know, they thought, you know, we didn't want to pay $3 for a cup of coffee, but we'll pay $3 for a cup of coffee. We just don't eat scones. We quite don't know what scones are. So I got to put in there pound cake, sock-it-to-me cake, peach cobbler, things that resonate with our community. And then I had to take out the Lawrence Welk music that they normally play at the regular Starbucks and put in some soft R&B, Earth, Wind and Fire, Temptations.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, check this out. I flew in from LAX. I got this cookie at Magic Johnson's.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is a black power cookie.
Well, you know, you got to understand your customer, and you got to give them what they want.
Now, how did you? Now, Howard, that runs Starbucks, Schultz, did he go to the areas that you had designated? Did he go to your theater and?
George, he came down from Seattle. This was really funny, right? So he says, I want to come see your operations. I said, okay, cool. Come on down, you know, to LA and check it out from Seattle. So he came down, and on that Friday, Waiting to Exhale with Whitney Houston, the big woman's movie, was just coming out. So I had about 5,000 African-American and Latino women lined up to see this movie, right? So he gets inside and he's like, wow, because, you know, hey, girl, how you doing? There's a lot of loud talking going on. Then we go inside the theater, and 500 women thought they knew Whitney Houston personally on the screen, and they were talking to her. Whitney, dump him. Why you still with him, girl? I wouldn't be with him. And then they had to shoulder shrug at me. Girl, what you doing with him? So Howard comes out the theater and says, I've never had a movie-going experience quite like this.
And it worked out. That's
it
great.
Worked out.
Absolutely.
That's how I got the deal.
That's how you got it. So, this summer, there was a big basketball game at the White House that kind of went under the radar until weeks after.
That's right.
And you were there. Everybody played with Barack Obama. Who played? You?
Yes, it was myself, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol. It was Derrick Rose. It was Joakim Noah of Chicago as well, Chauncey Billups. So all these guys, these all-stars were there, and it was myself, Bill Russell, and Alonzo Mourning representing the older guys.
Oh.
But what was great was we played, right? And so it was 4 teams. Long story short, the president was playing in the last game, right? And you're going to love this, George. So it's 21 all going to 24. He takes the last shot, and he makes it, right, with his left hand. He turns to all of us like, this is the president trash talking us, right? We're like, oh my goodness. Is this a president or this a regular guy off the street? And then, George, we couldn't touch him.
You couldn't lay hands on the president?
No.
You can't get all...
No, too much Secret Service, man. As he was running down, so were they. They were making sure when nothing gonna happen to the president.
So you couldn't get near him or it would have been a foul?
Oh, it would have been a foul, easy.
It would have been like guarding Michael Jordan. You can't get near him.
I didn't say that.
All right.
Now, but what was funny is you're gonna love this. Everybody, you're gonna love this. Now, I've been to the White House 6, 7 times, George, before, for presidents before. After the game, we're on the White House lawn. You're not gonna believe this. Earth, Wind, and Fire is blowing out. Prince is blowing out. Luther Vandross is blowing out of the loudspeakers. We're doing this at the White House. Oh, man.
Man, that's crazy.
What an experience. It was great.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So he got a tough job. He's doing a good job. So hopefully
we hang in there with
keep
him.
Praying
we keep praying and we keep hanging in. It's a great country.
That's right.
We live in the greatest country in the world.
That's right.
We can't forget that. Okay, so we're looking for a three-peat this year. You're part owner of the Lakers. Give me, how is Kobe's finger?
Well, his finger is doing okay. He's just going to let it naturally heal itself. Now, I got 3 bad fingers that'll never be straight anymore. See, this one, these 2. He's going to have the same thing. When you play basketball, your fingers always get messed up.
Yeah.
You know, and so Kobe's going to be fine. And I tell you what, they're waiting on Miami.
They are. We're waiting on Miami.
You know, we're the champs. When you're the champs, you got to come see the champs.
You know that.
That's right, because that's back-to-back champions of the Lakers. I love what they did, LeBron, Wade, Bosh, but that's okay, that's okay. But nothing can beat a guy and a team that understands how to win in playoff basketball like the Lakers.
We've made ourselves better in the offseason.
That's right.
We've made ourselves better.
Yeah, Matt Barnes, Steve Blake, they're going to really help the Lakers. Lamar Odom helped the world champion, the world. He led the USA to the world championship. Yes. And so Lamar's going to be better. We got a great leader in Derek Fisher. I think it's people forget about him.
It's a different game now. It's a more relaxed game than it was back when Magic played. Check this photo out. It's a little bit more... It's a little bit more relaxed than back in the day. They're not defending each other. They're just holding each other's shorts up. They're all up in the middle of their chest. That was the shorts of the day.
That was hot pants we had on, see. The girls like the hot pants, though. But the pants today, they longer. Now, I bought you some, though. I bought you some Laker back in the day shorts.
Are they
Yeah. Now, you can't wear them to a game or something now. You know.
All right, but I got news for you. I'm such a fan, I'm always ready. More with Magic when we come back.
So this is college. Man, the girls. I mean, are you kidding me? There's no curfew, there's no parents. You know, I mean, I'm on my own. This is my time. These are the glory days.
What if it's no chocolate? What if sweet mocha fell from the sky? Or imagine catching icy caramel flakes as they drift down, melting just as they touch your tongue. Or sliding down mounds of whipped cream right into a pile of rich, chocolatey goodness.
Send your taste buds a sweet shiver with McDonald's McCafe Frappe, a creamy blend of ice, coffee, and mocha, or caramel.
Sweet.
Download NFL Mobile only on Verizon and get live Thursday and Sunday night NFL games and NFL Red Zone. Now everything football is everywhere. Get the NFL with NFL Mobile. Rule the air. Verizon.
Tomorrow on Lopez Tonight, host of Dancing with the Stars, Tom Bergeron, and music superstar Seal rocks the house.
I'm 46 and I had my right hip replaced in May. I used to lift a lot at work and wore down all my cartilage. I couldn't walk my girls around the zoo. But I was afraid of hospitals and surgery. After years of hearing me complain, my mom made an appointment without telling me, and I finally went to Baptist. The day after surgery, I was standing up. The younger you are, the